Welcome back to our Pathfinder Kingmaker series. Um, at the end of the last episode, I was going to look for some books, but it looks like there's some dialogue that goes with it, so I couldn't do that. So we're just gonna head on out and look for Jubilos's book, but I have to turn off the music.
I'll go ahead.
I think I got it. Yeah, I was prepared to go deep diving into the book merchant's books, but that wasn't the case. They made it easy on us. Tessie the Quill. The plump book peddler gives you a gap-toothed grin. Good day, your Highness. Tessie, do you have any books by Wylis Gunderson? Pardon me, your Highness? I took a couple of his books with me, and I dragged him around for 3 years till someone bought him for a pittance as kindling. Won't be easy to find the works of that scribbler. Maybe someone in town has some? Great. Show me what you have for sale. I wonder, are any of these 5 years in the depths of the forest? Surya the Wolf? How to save Pitax? Um, I don't know. Maybe someone in town has some. Ah, crap. Let's see what you have, the Sooth. You can have this, and this. 26.7K. I will take it. Um, she sold it as kindling. It's kind of messed up. Let's check Vertal real quick. Uh, do you have any books by Wylis Gunderson? It's like you're interrogating me. Of course I do. Everyone says he's bad, but I like him. The guy writes with feeling. I mean, used to write. Does the phrase fifth and 10 mean anything to you? Is this about Gunderson? He has a book titled 10 Adventurers and some of his best work. Can I borrow these books? Of course. Read away. Items received Valor and Honor. 10 Adventures of the Splendid Wylis Gunderson in Absalom. What are you reading? Verta looks a little confused. Well, different things. It's nice to take a rest with a good book. Just now, it's Valor and Honor, 10 Adventures of the Splendid Wylis Gunderson and Absalom. All right, I have to go. So long. Well, that was easy. Bring Wylis's book to Jubilost. All right, let's head back. Actually, what I want to do, yeah, we'll head back. This Jubilost is probably going to send us somewhere. first, oh, let's check out this book if I can find it. I thought I put these in the stupid box. I must have put them in the box and then went to look for the book. Alright, where's this Wireless Gunderson book? I don't even remember what it was called. Oh, here it is. It's not very long. Table of contents from the author, page 2, prologue, page 36. Adventure 1, the fearless rescue of a lone tempting beauty, page 40. Adventure 2, visiting the beauty, page 117. Skillful illustrations, page 300 to 320. Adventure 3, running from the beauty's enraged spouse, page 321. Adventure 4, hiding in the catacombs, page 440. Adventure 5, in the corner of the tavern, page 500. 5th and 10, so he was in some tavern. Some recipes of food and drinks studied by the author during his attempt to hide in the tavern, page 580 to 560. Adventure 6, seeking rescue among artists of the traveling circus, page 661. Adventure 7, in the tiger's cage, page 715. Adventure 8, running from tigers, page 750. Adventure 9, failing to escape tigers, page 914. Adventure 10, salvation from tigers by the servants of the beauty's spouse, reunion with the beauty, a long conversation about valor and honor, a proper farewell, page 960. Epilogue, page 1200. The author's parting words, page 1317. A page for the author's autograph in case you are lucky enough to meet him, page 1500. So he had 183 pages of parting words. The guy liked to talk. Jubilos raises his head and closes his notebook. Ah, it's you. How can I help you? I found Gunderson's book, the one you were looking for. Let me see. Jubilos stares into the pages. It's a good thing I'm not a follower of Shellin, or I'd throw this thing into the fire right now and draw the deity's wrath. Just look at this language. Shivering, she climbed to my shoulder and whispered, Wireless, you are my only hope. Only your well-developed adventuring skills, your daring mind, merciless eloquence, and shameless courage can save a poor girl like me. But I digress. We need something that's 5th and 10. Obviously, it's about the 5th adventure from this book. The name of the chapter is In the Corner of the Tavern. Sounds like a place, but which tavern is it? The nearest one? And who or what should we look for there? Wait, we know the place. The tavern and a number. 24. We can suppose that it's a place and a time, or rather a date. The 24 that's contained a dozen times in a dozen is the 24th of each month. I propose we meet at the Capitol Tavern on the next 24th and see what happens. Meet Jubilos at the tavern on the 24th. You seem to have solved the riddle. Pointed out a place, the tavern, and a date, the 24th of each month. On the next 24th, Jubilos will be waiting for the queen in the tavern to decide what to do next. Is there an easy way for me to see what day it is? Nope. I gotta go here. Wow, that's literally tomorrow. Okay. I don't want to miss the days, so what I'll do is I'll come up here and sleep. Let me F5 it so I don't screw it up and have to wait another month. Rest took 8 hours. It's not the 24th yet. Okay. Just do it one more time. I thought I'd be able to have that slider up here, but
clear.
Apparently not. Oh, Mim. Your Highness, please accept this humble gift. Wind breath. Great. I can't wait to see your next creation. Turval. Your Highness, please accept this new gift. I personally vouch for its quality. Eel's Circuit. I thank you for your gift. You're welcome. I hope it serves you well. Let's check out these gifts real quick. Eel's Circuit. Circlet. This circlet grants his wearer a +4 enhancement bonus to intelligence and the ability to cast lightning bolt. Not bad. Wind breath. This amulet grants a +4 morale bonus to the wearer's initiative check. That's what I have Nova wearing. Yep. Which means I can probably just sell those two. And Kingdom Affairs. It's the 24th. Why is it so late? I rested 8 hours, but it propelled me forward. Like, rest took 1 day. Why? Oh my god. Let's see if we can run to the tavern. Sort of tavern. That was garbage. Let me pause it so time doesn't pass and screw me over. Now I gotta find Jubilost. Oh, there he is. Looks like that's our moon. I'd like to know what leaving her path means to her. And more importantly, how all this is related to the story of the gnomes. I hope we're about to find out. Jubilost clears his throat to attract her attention. Luna. A girl with unusual silver gray hair is looking gloomily into her mug of ale. As she notices Jubilost clearing his throat, she raises her face and brightens. Oh, They told me that the Queen of Regenshine walks the streets and feasts with everyone at the taverns, but I never believed it. Oh, forgive me, Your Highness. I am Luna Kitari. You have an unusual name. I was born with bright silver hair. The midwives never saw an Asimar before. They were frightened, but my mother, not a bit. She said her daughter's hair was silver like the moon, which meant I was blessed by Desna, hence the name. Actually, I've always been drawn to faraway countries, like anyone touched by the moon goddess, but I've never been beyond the river kingdoms. Luna sighs. Uh, Tell us about yourself. I am a messenger. I deliver correspondence from Bevoy to Mivan and back, usually reports about a rich merchant's underlings and his orders for them. My parents live in Brevoy, and the girl I love in Mivan. I've always dreamed of becoming a traveler, but that's not easy for the daughter of a weaver and a washerwoman. I was glad to find this messenger job, though. I thought that was pretty lucky. But now I'm traveling the same road over and over every month. I even sit right here in your tavern on the 24th of every month, right on schedule. The monotony is driving me to tears, but what can I do? I can't be everywhere at once, and I can't stand the thought of settling down. Jubilost, who is listening surprisingly carefully, leans over to you and says quietly, "Do you see it now? When Moon leaves her path, it's another part of the riddle. It looks we need to somehow convince our new friend to quit her well-trodden path and set off somewhere new. Plus, it would be good for her. The same road each month. If I were her, I'd have drowned myself a long time ago. If I didn't bleach sooner. Um, Persuasion. If this life troubles you, something should be changed. Your family and friends want you happy, not exhausted and hating your existence. You can spend it on traveling and seeing the world. Oh, I don't have a chance at all of persuading her. A plus 11. Even if I rolled a natural 20. Well, if I rolled a natural 20, it would probably succeed because that's an automatic success. But I don't know if the game does that. I'll give it a shot, though. If this life troubles you, something should be changed. Your family and friends want you happy, not exhausted and hating your existence. I know, but it's easy to know. It's much harder to actually do something about it, especially when you've got to think about how to earn a crust. Yeah, rolled a 3. That was pathetic. Offer 3,000 gold coins to Luna. Here, take it. You can spend it on traveling and seeing the world, together with your love if she agrees. The girl looks at the coins in disbelief, but this is a very large sum. Of course, you're the queen, but you barely know me. Take it, says Jubilos protectively. Believe me, traveling is contagious. You take one small step from your house, and you'll never be able to stop. The world is beautiful, especially when you're not discovering it alone. Not that I myself ever... Jubilov stammers and pretends that he needs to wipe his glasses. I'll leave you one of my latest almanacs to help you find your way around at the start. Thank you. Oh, I don't even know how to repay you, but on the other hand, maybe I do. Luna searches her bag quickly. Please, take this. It's a relic my family received from an elven ancestor. According to the family legend, the one who deciphers the map will find 3 things. An incredibly sad secret, a true treasure, and a door to another world which will never open again. The entrance to a certain dungeon is marked here, but there's nothing to say where to go looking. You're a queen, with all the best scientists and travelers serving you. Surely they'll be able to read this map. Thank you again. Now I have to go. Moon has left her path. But now who can explain to me why the host didn't simply tell us go to the dungeon located here? Why make us run around in circles? But let's have a look at this map. What do we have here? Why, I recognize the area around the candle mirror at first glance. There are ancient ruins in this area. This dungeon must contain the traces of the very first gnomes to visit Galarian. Well, our goal is clear. Now we need only achieve it. Cave from Luna's map has been revealed. Explore the mysterious cave from Luna's map. Cool. Cool. Let me go to the throne room first. So I can turn the music back on. And do a quick save. Leave. There's somewhere I want to go first, and then we'll come back, grab Jubilost, and head to that cave. It's just something minor. It's like a couple episodes ago I did something, and well, kingdom stuff has popped up. Force for the elves problem. Gangs of elven revolutionaries, the Reclaimers, have been getting into more frequent skirmishes. The fanatics proclaim, first of all, that the world needs to be cleared of non-elves, and the river kingdoms are first in line. These race haters need to be put in their place. DC 26. Miri has a good chance of handling it. Hostilities have arisen between the priests of Abadar and Gozre. The priests of Gozre are incensed that the followers of Abadar have no fear of nature's wrath, while the followers of the god of cities consider them raving, uncouth simpletons. The situation is heating up. Well, I'll have Ja do that. He should succeed. DC 25. Counselor, Treasurer, Regent. The thing is, I want Kundayo to try to handle this, but it's only got a plus 11. I need to rank up stability, I guess. I don't want to lose stability, even though stability is kind of high already. I know he should be able to rank it up. I guess he's got to do a couple more things. Relations. I know Amiri could handle it pretty easily. I'll just let Amiri handle it. How long? 13 days? Okay. I'll try to give Ekundayo and Jubilost like opportunities so that they can get the score up. Anyways, there's someone on the road. Get ready.
Tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
We will be victorious!
What's going on here? Ooh, Pathfinders. That guy just got forward. Did you see that? Just one What? He was like, oh, as I'm looting their buddy's corpse. Um, Pathfinder. I want to see that attack. What kind of attack was that? Right there. Uses cleaving finish. It's just a normal hit. Target had 25 AC. Dread Zombie just floored him. Oh. Can I talk to any of these guys? I can. A half-orc is wiping the sweat from her brow with a bright jacket decorated with many badges and patches. Ugh. The handsome lad gave it to us good. Almost slaughtered us all. Good thing you came by. And who are you? Us? We're a group of pathfinders from the Society. We're here on special orders from the Grand Lodge to explore this god-forsaken land. I am Queen Alana, ruler of this land. Half-orc freezes for a moment, then begins to speak again, choosing her words more carefully. I didn't mean to offend you, your highness. I've been to many countries and they address rulers differently everywhere. Forgive me if I've made a mistake. We've come this we've come from afar, from Absalom to be specific. We've heard many interesting tales about the Stolen Lands. So the Society decided we should update our maps and surveys. We've no wish to harm or indeed to bother anyone. We thought it might be easiest if we just came here and performed our duties without getting into all the fuss of an official visit. What exactly are you doing here? The half-orc waves her hand vaguely. There's this one place not far from here. It's labeled with a question mark on all our old maps, so we decided to see what's there. The Pathfinder laughs joyfully. And just imagine, we didn't find anything, just the ruins of some old building and signs of an ancient portal. It appears to be one of the places where the border between worlds is particularly thin. The beast must have smelled us and leapt out to have itself a snack. Could you use any assistance? The half-orc looks around and purses her lips. You shouldn't bother, of course. It'll take some time to drag our unlucky friends to the temple. But it's fine. It won't be the first time. And, well, for the sake of people who don't know, what society are you talking about? Don't tell me you've never heard of the Pathfinder Society. We stand at the helm of civilization. We cut the paths to the unknown and unveil even the gloomiest secrets from which the weak of heart shy away in fear. But never mind all that. Enough accolades. Here's the truth. The Pathfinder Society explores Golarion, seeking to reveal its greatest secrets. And we, Pathfinders, lovers of travel and adventure, are the ones who do it. Well, it was a nice chat, but I have to go. The half-orc bows to you ceremoniously. My regards. If it's Desna's will, we will meet again. New event. Tipping the scales. Is that a kingdom event? Finding the Pathfinders. What? Wait for news from Pathfinders? The half-orc assured the queen that she will hear about Pathfinders again. Whether this is true, only time will tell. Deal with the invasion of the undead, the new group of the Pathfinders turned out to be even less careful than the ones the queen met before that. Visiting the Valley of the Dead, poor explorers woke a whole horde of disgusting undead. What? That's news to me.
Let us be careful.
Is there a way out over here? There is.
The path is clear.
What hordes of undead? Well, maybe that's the... There's no kingdom thing, so I guess it's... Yeah, it is. Tipping the scales. A group of pathfinders who snuck into the Valley of Dead had caused an uprising of the undead. We must do something immediately to protect the locals from the awakened zombies and protect the hapless pathfinders from the angry crowd. Looks like it's Lindsay. DC 20. Shouldn't fail. 30 days? Ouch. Maybe that's how I get a Pathfinder Society building. Alright. As I was trying to say before I kept getting interrupted, when I went in here last time, I clicked on one of those identifying glass things, and I tried to shoot a fireball at one of those statues, but I shot it at one that was already had swirling stuff around it when I should have shot it at the one that I actually clicked on that wasn't, you know, swirling. What's over here? Okay. I don't think I can get a second chance to do that pillar. So, I want to try shooting fire at the one that was actually not swirling and see if that opens the door. I don't know why I didn't do that the first time. Heroism slow fireball. 4 charges, okay.
Time is not waiting. Follow my lead.
Just use this. Nope. I didn't do anything. Mysterious column has traces of black soot across its surface. Yeah.
I know the way.
All right, well, that didn't work. I was thinking that this literally says Cyclopean mage who weaves a spell using several natural elements. Is that
I am prepared.
that's rainbow pattern? Well, maybe you shouldn't stand in the... Come on, Ellie. Nope. I guess not.
Together we stand.
Elemental assessor? Nope. Can't target. Huh. Oh well. I guess I'm not getting past that door. Oh well. Let's go back to the capital and get Jubilost.
The path is clear.
That was just bothering me after I wasn't watching the video after I edited it. I was like, why didn't I just shoot the one that was I clicked on that wasn't, you know, already swirling?
Tread lightly.
So I just had to scratch that itch. I didn't want to do it off camera because what if I was right, you know? Uh, enter the throne room. Okay. Just gonna do a quick rest and then we will head out. Because I used some spells. Get everything back.
Let us be careful.
Alright, Jubilost. The question is, who do I replace? Who do I usually replace when I take Jubilost? What spells does he even have? Ooh, I gotta put something in there. I'll put another cure moderate. He does have haste. So I guess I can replace Illy. Kind of serves the same purpose. Jubilost, Jade, Sept. All right, now we gotta find this cave from Luna's map. The Skunk River. Lone House. Nope. Cave from Luna's map. Yes. Ah, jeez. I mean, I should have known, but still. Before I started this game, I had a nice fascination about the first world. What? Gnome ghost. Look, I have blue paint. We can paint your faces, your hair, your clothes. Did you see that? Someone wrote the end on one of the walls near the entrance in blue paint. No, no, this is not the end. We have to believe. We'll open this door. That won't help. We're bleaching on the inside, not the outside. If only Jay made it. She will get us back home, she will. We shouldn't have agreed to this game. Now we'll never be able to return. Ever. Jay's ghost. A flickering shadow stands before you, trembling and chanting something indistinct. In its silhouette, you barely recognize the figure of a gnome girl dressed in rags. No, no, we need to try again. The door will open. I promised. I promised. Who are you, ghost? The ghost seems not to pay any attention to you. I promised them. I promised them to open this door, to return everyone home. Bursting into a long and bleak laugh, the ghost makes it move as if she wants to run away, but then freezes and gives you an eerily attentive look. Who am I? I am Jay, a wizard. I am the one who brought everyone here, this place. Once the Lantern King himself opened the gate from his dominion to Galarian here. He abandoned this road, but I thought I could open the portal again, or ask for help from an eldest. Return all of us home. I was wrong. The door didn't open. We all lost color one by one. If the first world can be said to have a trickster god, no easy feat in a world where capricious reality-bending mischief is standard practice for many natives, then the title belongs to the Lantern King, also known as the Laughing Lie. Generally, appearing as a foot-wide ball of floating light, the Lantern King has been pointed to by some as the progenitor of all will-o-wisps. But such allegations meet with derisive laughter from the king himself. Foregoing an established realm of his own, the Lantern King roams as he wills through the fields and forests of the first world, and those lives he touches are rarely the same afterward. For though the Lantern King's sense of humor is vast, it can easily turn dark or incomprehensible. So the Lantern King is the one that got mad at the Dryad. I see. And the eldest are the most powerful residents of the Fae, or the first world. So you're one of the gnomes from the first world. What happened to you? The ghost lets out a strange sound. Half moan, half dull laughter. I lived a long, long life there. In the first world, many long lives. I traveled, I created, I danced upon the edge of the abyss, and fell into the clouds. I died to be born again, with none of my strengths and skills, but with all the memories of the wonders I'd seen, just like John Crichton. But eternity can become tedious, even for a soul that's forever young. Many older gnomes suffered it even before we knew what the bleaching was. Sooner or later, there's not enough novelty anymore, so we all grew fascinated with a new game, death. One of the eldest created it. Of course, he was just borrowing it based on his observations of the true gods. He drew a string from the River of Souls and created his own little circle in births, deaths, and judgments. Imitating the almighty Pharasma, he judged the souls that he owned and determined their further paths. It was so new, so exciting. Many gnomes volunteered. If not us, then who? But those who take from the goddess of death must be ready for the consequences. The Lady of Graves brought her wrath upon the creative eldest. He was stripped of his power and forever doomed to serve in her court. And we gnomes, we were torn from the first world and bound to the River of Souls, like all creatures of the material plane. Thereafter we lived like the rest, died like the rest, and learned all the pain of the bleaching. Our game had become our reality, and no longer could we tire of its fun and return to another. Jubilos looks at the ghost shaken. It seems to be one of those rare moments that the gift of speech is lost to him. But this is not at all how I supposed it happened. Respected Jay, I understand that your condition does not allow for long conversations, but perhaps you could tell me. The ghost listens to him with eerie attention. Of course I could. I could do many things. I tried many ways to open the portal. Everything except the sacrifice. A little blood would come in handy. Ghostly guard. Well, you're next to Eltana, so you're
This
gonna
will
die.
hurt.
I need you to block Wolf. Avril, I need a prayer. Alana, move here. Jubilos, move back. Jade over here to help Wolf.
Your death awaits. Kiss your life goodbye.
Ah, a frightful moon. Just as I was about to use Jubilos bombs, he panics.
This strike, my masterpiece. Your luck's run out.
All right, everybody. The ghost freezes, holds herself by the shoulders, and sways back and forth, repeating over and over, I promised, I promised, I promised. That's rather a foolish performance, little ghost. You staged a fine series of foolish performances. Playing the game of death, contacting an eldest not known for his mercy, trying to open a door that leads nowhere. But who are we addressing? Greetings, Alana. And of course you, most persistent of researchers. We see you solved our riddle. Jubilos folds his hands on his chest. We did. I might still fail to understand why you sent us the long way around instead of just telling us everything from the beginning. Some truths must be discovered to be known, or seen with your own eyes. The host nods at the pile of gnome bones and the shivering ghost. Is what Jay told us true? About the game of death and Pharasma's punishment? Yes. One of our eldest brothers thought he could steal from a deity, and the gnomes that answered his call thought they could play at death. Death decided otherwise. Why are you here? The right question at last. As I suspect, you've realized there's no way to save all the gnomes from the bleaching. You cannot return them to the first world and restore their connection to their homeland. And even if there were a sufficiently desperate and powerful creature ready to do it, their actions would not be looked on mercifully by the Lady of Graves. Though it cannot be done for all, it can still be done for one. We are ready to offer this gift as a token of our appreciation for your exciting adventure and your solution to the riddle. Do you hear, Sir Jubilost? You personally may become reconnected with the first world. You won't be entirely protected from death if you remain on Galarian, but you will be forever spared from the bleaching. Whenever you visit the first world, which we are aware you desire passionately, then you'll be as immortal as any fae. Jubilos fixes his glasses nervously. It's the only chink in his nonchalant facade. If this gift cannot help the whole gnome race, then I have no need of it. Of course, I'm not immune to vanity, but I've always been ready to share the burden of mortality with the others who bear it on their shoulders. I'll even keep wearing these stupid glasses. I'll survive without the immortality of the first world, and face the bleaching when it comes, as all gnomes have done before me. This is one of the most important decisions in your life. Do what you think is right. Then I'll hold true to my first instinct. I do not need this gift. We aren't easy to surprise, but you managed it. Very well. A rejection is a rejection. But gifts of the eldest are not so easy to withdraw from the world. They must find an owner somewhere, one way or another. So what should we do? To whom shall we grant what has been promised? Maybe the gift will help Shay. That exhausted ghost deserves some peace. That's a worthy idea. What do you say, host? Can you grant the ghost peace instead of giving me immortality and everything that goes along with it? 1,000-year-old insane ghosts again? Well, why not? But we will do much more than simply give her peace. You'd be surprised how little difference there is between nowhere and here and now. She will open her door just when she was always meant to. You have rejected the gift, Jubilos Narthropple, but we will not leave you without any reward at all. We offer you a trifle, the chance to sometimes glimpse eternity in the corner of your eye, just as we do. Now you can remember the history of things. Those who wander searching for mysteries and ancient relics might find this skill useful. And now, farewell. When you finally succumb to the bleaching, you may remember this moment. I wonder what you think then. Only time knows. I can't believe it. I can feel it again. The first world, our home. I don't know if I can save you from death, my friends, but at least we will die at home. The door to nowhere.
I tire of waiting.
I gotta see if people got level drained from this. This Jade took a beating. Well, we seem to be okay.
Let us not hesitate.
That's good enough. Wolf, get out of the corner.
I'll go ahead.
Well, as I was saying, when I started this game, I had a nice, what do you call it, fascination towards the first world, but not anymore. Not anymore. Yep. Okay, Jubilost's quest is done. Head back. Are there any close by? Nope. I'm looking for these claiming sites. Arcane +5. Loyalty +4. There's one way up here. I got that one. I got that one. There's these. Military economy. Silver deposit, huh? Gem quarry. Fairy ring. Yeah, I need to get to claiming these. Magic circle. That's a lot of arcane. That's like 10 arcane. Jeez. Um. Well, let's go do that then. Claim a bunch of stuff.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Oh, jeez, I got Jubilos with me. Just rest. I think one of my towns down here has a teleportation circle. I am heading over here. Guess I can do this instead of more kingdom stuff. Maybe if I get these arcane, that will give enough arcane for Octavia to rank up again. There's this one over here.
A rest would be welcome.
Already? Does that lead into Patax? Yeah, it does. So I won't go that way. Peaceful travelers. Approach. It's the flaming undead salesman. Oh, well, he's not flaming. His horse is flaming. Anything new? Mithril speed scimitar. Trident short spear. Speed keen longbow. I mean, I could buy this for a Kundayo, but I don't need it. He's got a composite +2 speed bow. Keen would be nice, but that's 32k. I could spend in BP instead. Lycanthrope Bane. Nope.
The path is clear.
The path is clear. Fish. All right. Let's grab that one too. Need to move him with some speed. Fight. So I guess this episode's Jubilost and flaming. Oh, Jesus. All right. Please back up. I should have went and got Ileana. Crap.
Our time has come. We should move.
You.
I stand ready.
My skills are getting rusty.
Crap. I don't have your stuff on the bar. Bomber's Eye. Do you have... Yeah, you got stuff there. Well, alchemist bomb. Explosive acid. All the bombs. Put your bombs down here. What is this? Blinding bomb. Dispelling bomb. Greater mutagens. Gives the alchemist a +6. -2 to charisma and wisdom. Self buff, alright. +4 to dex, +4 to armor. +4 to strength. This is the one that I want. +6 to dex. Dex and strength, strength and con, strength and dex. Can't I infuse these into someone else? Thought I had that ability. Or did I not take it? This extract allows you to throw weapons farther and more accurately. Yep. Pop that. Cure light wounds. I'll put Cat's Grace here. Cure moderate here. You can have your lesser resto. Got some nice buffs. Put your cure spell. Put resto there. Spell resistance and stone skin communal. Heroism. Haste. Displacement. Neutralize poison. Personal. Communal. Cat's Grace. See invis. Neutralize poison. Resto. Sure. But I'll let you cast the other thing first.
I will see this through.
I hope you will.
I'll make my own legend. Our duty calls.
What's new?
+4 enhancement to Dex. Wait. Oh, it's personal. Oh well. Crap. Thought you could cast it on others. Stone skin. Since it's personal, I'll put it over here.
This is my path.
Get that.
Let us bide our time.
That. Throw the divine weapon bond.
Yes.
I don't need haste.
shall not fail.
Certainly
A
hope
solid
not.
plan. Watch each other.
Wolf, I want you over here. Altana, stop, hold. Nova right here. Jade, stop, hold. Jubilost. Stop, hold. Wolf, stop, hold. Nova.
We can do it! You should have run. I'll loot your corpse. Forwards.
Okay.
This
They're both.
spell has other uses.
You have to target someone?
This spell has other uses.
I... Acid explosive? Oh, that's a big... Well, I was expecting something from the right, but nothing from the right came. That's why I had Wolf standing guard, but there was nothing there. Alright. Looks like Nova took some damage, though.
Quiet, I'm thinking.
Oh, these are all personal? Crap. That sucks. I thought you could cast them on others. That's why I had to memorize all those things. I guess I should have read the stupid spell text. Another random encounter. Barbarians.
Charge!
Oh. Totally wasn't paying
Strike as
attention.
one. This wound, my gift to you. A clean
Wolf, get this thing off. Get this barbarian off of Alana.
Aim carefully.
Clever boy.
God dang barbarians. Masterwork. Luckily she didn't get hit. At least had some magic armor. What kind of armor was it? Oh. Unidentified. I don't have Illy with me. Nobody can identify it. I thought I'd spec Jubilos in the arcane. Why isn't he pulling his weight? He's got knowledge arcana. got knowledge world more. God dang, Jubilos, I need to get you out of my party. Let's cross back over here. Where do I have a teleportation circle? I think it's over here. I got a mage's tower here. Oh, this place I made into a town. Mansion, aviary, Bokens. I never gave it a teleportation circle because I was running out of BP. Oh, look, that's where I want it. Right in the middle. All right. Well, that future bungle is...
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
It's negated. It's this place way down here. Might as well just walk.
I feel tired.
Jubilos, at least you can cook. Continue. This way. And we'll just head back to the capital. Enter the throne room. Alright, well, I'll end the episode here. We completed Jubilos companion quest.
Let's head out.
And we did some claiming of some stuff that I should have claimed a long time ago, but didn't have the BP to do it. So, next episode, I think what I'll do is I'll just head over towards Varnhold and Dunsword and claim those areas, and then come back and pass time and with some kingdom management, and maybe we'll see something from the Pathfinder thing. So, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.